The streets of Cape Town are set to become alive with music, colour and celebration as thousands of minstrels parade Greenpoint. About 20,000 performers are set to take part in the Kaapse Klopse Carnival, with organisers saying it's all systems go for the event. This year's parade follows the traditional route, passing historic sites including the mass graves of slaves, highlighting the cultural and historical significance of this carnival. Watching the story for us is SABC News reporter Vanessa Poonah, who joins us now live from Cape Town in the Western Cape. And Vanessa, the weather's kind of playing ball, and I see some of those participants are there behind you for this much anticipated parade.
Yes, good morning to you. And some people have been lining the street here in Greenpoint since early this morning. You would know that it's a new route this year. Usually the parade kicks off at Hanover Street in District 6, makes its way down Wales Street and ends up in Rose Street in the Boer Kaap. But a short while ago, I spoke to Marvin Matthews. He's the founder of the KKA, the Kaapse Klopse Carnival Association, explaining to us the reason for this year's change to this route and also for the start of the competitions taking place at Cape Town Stadium and not at Athlone Stadium for this week. Behind me, of course, you'll see people that have been lining up here. They are already in the armchairs waiting. One gentleman, I think it's Mr. Noor Eli, if I could just speak to you again, sir. If you want to stand up for me, please. Mr. Eli earlier told me that it doesn't feel quite the same to you because this is not the route that is the one that you traditionally took, and you've been in the Klopse for 60 years. Sir, explain to me why you say so.
There's no feeling here. There's no feeling here. Everybody next to me, around me, says they're just coming to support it. But there's no feeling here for the clubs.
Tell us, for 60 years, you were part of the Klopse itself, and we understand and we know that it has deep roots. The roots of the Kaapse Klopse, Tweede Dol, comes from the times of slavery. How important is it? Because I saw your son here just now, Muhammad. You went to his troop. Tell us why you think it's important that this new generation of young people also participate and know about the history of the Klopse.
What's happening now in our history in our land, what's happening with the crime, is better to put your son in a Koen troop so that you keep him away from crime, gangsterism. That's why I put my son in the troop.
They also learn musical instruments and they learn how to be disciplined, I suppose. Is that right?
That's correct. That's correct. And I'm a very good singer. I'm with this Malay choir, Ottoman, with the champion Malay choir. They teach you how to sing. I'm one of the best second voices in this whole country.
People think that it's only on the Tweede parade that the minstrels come together, that the Klopse, that the Malay choirs come together. But you say it's a year-long thing. You're practicing all year long.
That's correct. That's correct. I think what's happening at the moment also, I think it's a sellout with our culture. Those big guys here in the, they are sellout, honestly. I marched on Saturday with that other march. I was part of that march with the troop. And I couldn't feel I was happy. That's why I didn't put on my uniform this morning. I'm finished with this game now.
So you're here to support your son?
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Eli. Of course, the march that Mr. Eli is referring to is, of course, a march by the CTMA, that's the Cape Town Minstrel Association. They, of course, were protesting on Saturday. They handed over a memorandum to the provincial government. That, of course, stems from a court case against the city of Cape Town over the use of Vanessa Stadium for the competitions, as well as for the march to take place on the 2nd of January. But, of course, you'll see, as we can see, we've got some more people over here. Sir, can I speak to you? Good morning. So you are here to see the Klopse. Let us talk about the significance of this cultural event for you and your family.
This thing started basically in District 6. So I can't understand why we're sitting here. It should have started in Hanover Street. But now all of a sudden they're trying to change the tradition by having it this way. So you'll see what's going to happen today.
And which troop are you supporting, or is this just your general support of the Klopse as it is?
My children is in the Cape Walkers. Cape Town workers, so we're actually here for them.
From a heritage point of view, why is it important not to let the Klopse culture die?
Because it's for us, it's like a natural thing. Every year we were here in the Nova Street, so I can't see why they actually, to be honest with you, I think they are actually trying to kill this thing. Because we already tried, they're trying to ban us in Boekap, so that's the start of the beginning, you know. So let's see where we're going. Let's see what's going to happen this year, and so that we can see what is going to happen in the future. If this thing is going to go further.
Thank you so much, sir. There you have it, just two voices that seem voices of discontent about the route for this year's Carnival street parade. Of course, we'll try and get some other voices as the day progresses, but just walking along Somerset Road, these are the people that are gathered here, some of them along the route. We know that at the end of this road, Somerset Road, the troops will be walking towards towards Cape Town Stadium, and that is where the first day of the competition will take place. Sir, can I have a word with you? Let's talk to you. Tell us about the Klopse. Tell us about the Klopse and what it means to you to be part or to be a spectator at this 2-year parade.
Oh, every year I'm here. I enjoy myself, me and my family. Klopse, it's very good. Yes, that's culture. Yeah, and I enjoy myself every year here in this Cape Town.
Who are you looking forward to seeing most? Which troop?
Oh, for Jovi Boys. Yes, Jovi Boys. Yes, I like them. No?
And will you be going to the stadium for the competition, the first day of the competition as well?
Yes, but of course I will. Yes, thank you.
Thank you so much. Just some of the voices from people in the street here at Greenpoint, Somerset Road, talking about the anticipation ahead of the start of the march. I'm looking towards my left and I don't see any of the minstrel troops just yet, due to have started at 11 o'clock. But of course, we are keeping our eyes and ears on the ground so that we bring you those visuals as and when they happen.
Vanessa Poonah, live to us from Greenpoint in Cape Town. We're all waiting with bated breath to see how this year's Kaapse Klopse Carnival turns out. But for now, thanks very much indeed.